evening, YouTube. You guys are now watching another segment of TheCaliEffect. Today, TheCaliEffect is going to be answering your questions. If you guys have a question that you would like to ask, you can ask me on Facebook, you can ask me messaging, you can ask me on YouTube messaging, you can ask me on the comment section. Just go ahead and drop a question down below, and we'll definitely make this into a series. I'm excited to do this just as much as you guys are. If you guys can see why it's getting bright in the background, I have Eric.
Hi guys.
Who's a complete jackass that just likes to open blinds and everything. He's like, you a dark ass nigga. You a dark ass nigga. We need to make you lighter because you a dark ass
You're
nigga.
in the white neighborhood. We're trying to dye your skin again.
Anyways, Eric is going to be asking the questions that you guys asked me on Facebook. I hope you guys enjoy. The first question is?
Well, let's see here. It's by Abraham Gomez. What 5 OCG cards do you wish were TCG, past OCG cards that never became TCG, or OCG cards that you wish TCG had already?
Okay, it took us like 2 videos to realize that, first of all, what was being said, and secondly, we had to find 5 OCG cards that I wanted to the TCG, because I really don't want to necessarily say that I don't keep up with the OCG. I try my best, but I don't keep up with the OCG as much. So the first one would be Horkathy. Horkathy came, I believe, in a special something inside of the OCG, and we're probably never going to get it because we're the TCG. Another card would be Magi Girl, another card that is exclusive practically to OCG because of an art difference. Kazuki Takayashi, I think that's how you say his name, does not want to change the art when it gets imported to the TCG. And obviously, you know, Konami being the Konami fags that they are, don't want it to show so much cleavage and everything. So that's just another card. Another great card would be Elder God Noden. Now, Elder God Noden is just, he's cool. I mean, come on, his effects, He's just cool. That's the only reason. He has a really good effect. He's a really good fusion monster, and I've always been an advocate of fusion monsters. The next one would be, Little Help.
Beautiful Beast.
Not that one.
Aww.
I need the other one. I'm at 3.
Dark Magician of Illusions?
Oh, duh. Dark Magicians of Illusions. The one that special summons Dark Magician from the deck. So, as you guys can see, I really did just go over the list and was like, oh, these cards are cool. Why aren't these in the TCG yet? But all in good fun. Dark Magicians of Illusions, as you guys can see, is in my Pendulum Dark Magician deck. It made the deck pop. It made the OTK. So, of course, I would want that and Magi. And the last one is Beautiful Beast Trainer. Beautiful Beast Trainer is just a boss-ass bitch. There's nothing else to say.
A level 5.
I'm a boss-ass bitch.
1750.
Bitch. She's boss. Look at her. Doesn't she look like your mom girlfriend?
She looks like she wants to cut off my balls.
Exactly. Doesn't she look like if your girlfriend was your mom? Or if your mom was your girlfriend? Or your girlfriend could be like your mom?
I don't like any of those options.
Alright, what's the next question?
Alright, moving on. Let's see here. What deck do you think will be popular for Worlds regarding the mixed fan list?
Oh, yeah. That's the struggle. Because almost everything got hit. Everything got the D. Fire Fist have the double D. That's what's so crazy. Fire Fist can never win Worlds. Never. There's no way, shape, and form Fire Fist will ever win. Rooster and Spirit are at 1. The heart, right?
The heart rate.
The heavy heart.
The heavy heart.
Madolche, they're untouched by the list. Worms are really underrated and good. Synergistic, they just get so much things done. Bujins, they're matchup nightmares against almost any deck. And maybe just Gravekeepers, because every single time Worlds come around, I feel like Gravekeepers are a good contender, except for last Worlds, where obviously Dragon Rulers ran amok. But Gravekeepers are really good contenders for almost any given time. I think any 3 of those decks will be pretty popular at Worlds. Actually, not even Worms. I think Worms will be very rogue. But those are the 3 decks I believe that will be able to succeed in Worlds.
All right. Are you ready for the next?
No.
All right, then we'll wait. Where's that Jeopardy music we need?
I was thinking in my head.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Well, moving on. How much do you have to pay you to get you to do an Executor Saga?
That was Michael Swiss, right?
Yes. Let me try that
$100. That's it. That's all I ask. You come to my house, and then I'm not meeting you anywhere. Come to my house or come to my shop and give me $100. I will play in sectors. 100. That's the synopsis of it.
Well, now we got a
That's pretty cheap, right? Oh, and you have to buy the cards. I'm not using 100 to buy
to
the
play
cards.
Inzectors.
Yeah. Oh, so I'm pretty sure you
Just
want
to play Inzectors,
I-
you're asking for 100.
Yes, but I'm pretty sure you want to get into my beef when it's sectors.
I really don't even want to touch that.
Well, let's
anymore.
get into it anyways.
All right.
And sectors require no skill to play. Period. It's
No, they do. When I quit, I gotta make sure that I do it right. Because if you fuck up the plays, then you kind of sit there, you know. And also, you have to remember Hornet. You have to remember it. If you don't, because you're not thinking or you're tired. Let's say you didn't get enough sleep that day. I mean, it can really ruin your day. You're talking to a man that was so tired he forgot to activate wiretap on Hysteric Party. I mean, it can happen. You just get tired. You just do, and you forget, and you can have.
So if you forget how to play Yu-Gi-Oh, you can't play in sectors.
Exactly.
But if you forget how to play Yu-Gi-Oh, you can't play anything.
Hold on. I think you're making sense now.
My beef with its sectors is that they punish players for playing Yu-Gi-Oh, for committing monsters or cards to the board, and I feel that Yu-Gi-Oh shouldn't be that way. It's a very fragile deck, thank everything in heavens that it is a fragile deck, but it's just extremely annoying to play against. If I see Insectors in any type of Devpro game, quit. I just don't want to play them. I don't want to be punished for playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm sorry, it's stupid. I'd rather face the Notoria Beast and Notoria Barky on lock than going against Insectors. They're just so dumb. But next question.
All right, this is non-Yu-Gi-Oh related now.
Okay.
We're actually stepping outside the realm.
Oh,
of
feel
which
free
the
to
channel
ask
is
any
to go.
Yu-Gi-Oh and non-Yu-Gi-Oh related
So
questions.
this one's about Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on the new Dragon Ball Z movie, Battle of the Gods?
Didn't see it. I mean,
Well, what do you think about it, at least?
What do I think
Now that
about
you have
it?
to know, at least,
Isn't there
what
like
it
a
is.
cat that's like the king
No.
god and a whole bunch of shit?
He's the king of fight. He's the god of fighting or something like that.
Okay, so you tell me what it's about again.
Pretty much Goku. Well, I don't want any spoilers happening here.
Spoiler alert, if you guys plan on watching Battle of the Gods, then you might want to skip this part. So go ahead and spoil it.
Okay, basically Goku, yada yada, and Vegeta keep on, just doing their thing. They have a little party, and then Bills wakes up from his like 5,000 year nap or whatever.
A cat.
The cat.
Okay.
He has a guy with him that ends up being the actual god of fighting that gave his power over to Bills and trained him and stuff like that.
A cat.
He trained the cat, the Egyptian cat, whatever you want to look at it as. Anyway, they come to Earth and they start messing with Beef because they know Goku's really strong. And they're like, where is he? And people don't really know. You find out that Vegeta had a brother that was banished. And, well, all of a sudden they're like, hey, let's bring him back. So they bring back Vegeta's
What do you mean
little
banished? Like, was he removed from play?
brother. He basically, if you want to go back to Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay,
Again, but he was
he was
banished to a
removed
different planet because he was basically a wimp or a pussy. He didn't want to fight, and he
Oh,
was the
okay.
one saying, is like, I'm a good boy.
Oh,
He
he was
was-
like, oh, let's not fight, everybody.
So basically, they come him back, the instant teleportation, whatever. They bring him back, and it turns out that they start fighting Bills, and of course Bills kicks your ass. He's a god, and what the fuck's a human to a god? What's a Saiyan to a god?
No. He's a cat.
He's a god.
He's a cat.
Anyway, moving on. Through the fighting, they realize that Bills thinks that Goku can be the same god. He's supposed to go have infinite strength. And so they find out how to make the Saiyan God is by 5 people not fighting but chanting with each other to choose one specific one in peace and harmony to become the Saiyan God, where he basically goes Kaioken type deal red and then has as much strength as Bills, and they fight each other and he actually can stand a chance. And through the fighting, he realizes like always that he doesn't need to be the god and he can beat him on his own pure strength. He does get beat by Bills in the end, just barely though. And basically,
Wait, so he goes God, fights Bills, decides he doesn't need God, and then goes down to regular Goku and still fights Bills?
and he still basically almost wins, but he ends up losing at the very end. And then Bills realizes how strong Goku can be because he just hasn't been. He's not able to keep the strength up that he needs. And with a little bit of training, he can be just as powerful as Bills. And so he offers him to bring him to the new universes wherever, because I guess all the universes come together for a fight. And he invites Goku to it. And I guess that is the reason why there might be a new reboot of Dragon Ball Z, because the original writer never actually agreed with GT. He did some work for it, but he never actually did it himself, so it's kind of not counted.
I like GT.
But I know a lot of people do, a lot of people don't. It is one of those contingencies, so it's not really counted. So they actually might reboot it as the universe coming together, and that you might see different Gokus and his father or Frieza coming back, different things like that. So it's an interesting movie lead to maybe hopefully make a reboot to the series.
What I feel about Battle of the Gods. It sounds like typical Dragon Ball Z bullshit. Don't get me wrong, I love Dragon Ball Z. It sounds like typical Dragon Balls. Let me tell you, Dragon Ball Z.
At least the power up was only 10 minutes this time, not 30 episodes.
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad. The typical Dragon Ball Z bullshit is, hi, somebody's stronger than me, but if I train really, really hard, I'm gonna beat him. But no, since I'm Goku, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna let you get stronger. Wait, you're stronger than me? No, I'll just send my son to kick your ass. Oh wait, that doesn't happen? I'll kill you. That's Dragon Ball Z in a nutshell. It gets a little redundant. So I would like to see less redundancy, less Goku going Super Saiyan this and Super Saiyan that. That's what I feel about it so far.
Well,
but
if it helps, he didn't go Super Saiyan 4 because it didn't happen.
well,
so
it never happened. But he went Super Saiyan 3, and then he went Super Saiyan God. So I mean, come on.
What Superman got on that?
How do you get above infinite? How do you get stronger than that?
Well, the thing is, he's supposed to always break the limits, and he always has a limit somewhere.
There's no limit to infinite.
But the thing is he's not infinite. He keeps on breaking it, and so it seems infinite. But he always has that line that he keeps on having to move to a different line.
Oh God.
And that's why that's why people say Superman wins, because he doesn't have the limit. He doesn't have to break anything.
Superman can't beat Goku.
And I agree, but
Superman
let's go watch Death Battle.
Superman can get his ass whooped all day by Goku. Goku doesn't even have to go Super Saiyan 4 to whoop the living shit out of Superman. Come on, guys, do you really think a guy in a thong could beat Goku? Literally, like he has his. This man's so dumb. He wears his underwear on the outside. Do you think that he could beat Goku? Yeah, okay, sure, ass backwards. This nigga probably shit in his pants. Anyways,
right.
Next
question. Why do you want so many mischiefs of the yokai?
Okay, because I want them. Yokai. I think it's yokai. Because I want them. I do have a buy list because I am a vendor. And I am buying all these cards. One of them being Mischief of the Yokai. The reason why I want them is because I want them. I can't disclose why exactly that I want them, because everything that I want is for a TheCaliEffect reason. Maybe it's for this. Maybe it's for that. Maybe it's just because. I get cards just because I like the way they look. Sometimes.
People in the comments, why don't you put down a guess? People in the comments, put down a guess.
Yeah, guess why I would want them. I want you to read the effect and guess.
All right. Next one. Is Cali short for California? Yeah.
I'll let you decide.
Come on, Cali.
I'll let you decide.
Are you short for California? Totally.
Don't mock him like that. Don't mock him like that. I am from California. I'll give you that. But as far as Cali being short for California, I'll let you decide.
Honestly, I don't even think we know.
The California effect.
I honestly don't think we actually know.
I said I'll let him decide. Why are you stressing something that don't need to be stressed, young man?
Because now I'm curious.
Oh, just ask the next question.
Fucking high school. I don't know shit. How did Waffles get his name? Who knows? Alright. Who's a better YouTuber? Wolves?
Waffles. I'm pretty sure that's Waffles.
That's a weird way of spelling fucking Waffles.
Anyway. You gotta see his face for that.
Or MLK40.
MCole40.
MCole40.
Martin Luther King 40?
Yes.
Alright. So, Waffles
are... Have a battle of your YouTuber saga. Winner faces you in the final round. Okay,
since the winner does... First of all, I'm honored to be a winner of those two face me. They tower over me in subscribers. Who do I think is better, Waffles or MCole40? Me. Next question. I can't answer that question.
Well, I mean, you have to have they want you to have, this guy wants you, Joe Tifax wants you to have the battle with the YouTuber saga,
I mean, if...
Have a battle with him, winner faces you.
If YouTubers want that beef, they can have that beef.
I like it medium rare, please.
Oh, yeah. I got a medium rare. I'm rare. I'll get it rare, like an artifact.
All right.
Rare, like white running backs. Rare, like Eric's hairline.
Oh, shit.
Rare, like TJ with a girlfriend.
Damn. Next question. Salvatore White. Have you mastered Ubel?
Why would I master an ass? Yes, I've mastered Ubel. No. As far as the deck, I think it's horrible. I think Ubel is Like, more often than not, when building a Yubel deck, you're better off playing whatever you built it with. For example, Yubel Fire Kings. Why not just play the competitive Fire Kings and then run skill drain and not waste resources? Dark Yubel, which involves Armageddon Knights and Destiny Heroes. Why not just play Shadows or Destiny Heroes? Why not?
But Cali, it stops the Quillhawk killer.
You know what? That's exactly what I would. When you read off Quillhawk Killer, I was like, oh, Yubel's gonna get. No, it's not. But Yubel does have an alt to Quillhawk Killer. That's all it has going for it, unfortunately.
So I have an excuse now to be running it in my Fire Kings.
Sure, if you want to.
Sweet!
Or you can just fucking play Skill Drain.
You know what's funny is if someone was running it right now and they're not even out.
I mean, there are people completely dedicated to the card, and I mean that's perfectly fine. I've known people completely dedicated to Destiny in Dragoon. While I do feel that I'm comparing apples to oranges right now because one could be competitive and the other will never be good. I mean, still, people already have their dedications to certain things, and maybe one day down the line I will be wrong, and the card will finally be good.
My Ice Barriers.
Ice Barriers are great.
Ice Barriers.
Ice Barriers are great.
That dark.
Ice
the
Barriers
Dark
are great.
Magician of Illusions.
I run
I'm
Yubel.
gonna be running it in my Ice Barrier, so I get the Dark Magician.
No,
in there
I
too.
run Yubel and Destiny and Dragoon in my Ice Barriers. You don't know that struggle,
Too
bro.
strong.
Yeah, you don't know that, man.
All right.
I run all the good cards in there.
Ready for the next one?
My deck wins every time on Devpro and DN.
I
beat-
Excuse me.
Yeah, I beat
Oh.
so many meta decks. I beat Agents. Agents were meta before, right? I beat Windups too. Windups were meta. I beat all these meta
I
decks.
think.
Yeah, I beat Herald too. Not Herald of Perfection, Herald.
All right. Alex Grimlock Graves, do you think Deep Trap Hole and Darkfall will be a side card after the next set drops?
Why not? My Quillhawks are in the next set?
No.
Oh.
It is Yang Zing's, Heavy Samurai, Shadal's, and the Teller Knights, whatever they're called.
Not until Pendulums become really good. Once Pendulums become really good, Darkfall will be...
We do get the Perform Animals, or whatever they're called, and
Are they
Oz.
good?
No.
Oh, okay.
The only good thing that comes out is the Trampoline Cat that works with the Quillhawks.
Oh, God. No, but I think that once Pendulums become good, because Konami they're starting to make really broken Pendulums cards, and cards that support Pendulums, Quillhawk Killer, I think they'll be really good. I think Darkfall will be really good. Deep Dark Trap Hole is still it's a good card now, so I don't see why it would be less good if it's a good card now.
All right, and the last one so far, Alistair Ali Bob's Alam.
Whoa, you're bad at reading, but just ask the question.
I don't go to college for English.
I'm glad you don't.
I tried my hand at math. I failed.
Oh.
Anyway, opinions on Burning Abyss and predictions on what's to come for the archetype.
The Dante's Inferno archetype, right?
Yeah.
I really need to sit down and look at all this new stuff. I normally do it on my set review. When I just sit down and look at it. That comes out. I was told that comes out this set.
It does. I forgot about that one.
Okay.
The deck itself is actually pretty interesting, especially since you know how your tour guides are also selling like that.
I just know that they sell really fast.
They also went up in
I
price.
really don't care why. I just sell them.
But I kind of looked into the archetype just a little bit myself, just trying to see, what is the hype about it, because everyone was talking about Shadows, and then all of a sudden, now they're talking about Burning Abyss instead.
Mhm.
So I kind of feel bad for them because they were buying shit for Shadows, and all of a sudden they're buying shit for this, and all the prices going up, but that's hype is hype. But either way, I mean, they have a card that starts summons them all from the grave. And basically, the only contingency they have is that if a monster that is not a Burning Abyss on the field, they destroy themselves.
So why is Tour Guide good?
Because it negates their effect.
Oh.
When you summon
Duh.
Tour Guide, you search them out. Even with their effects activated and they go to the grave, I think they get off something. Like you get to grab a level 3 from grave.
So their effect is not a condition.
Correct.
Okay.
And basically what it is you overlay them for the Burning Abyss guy. If it gets destroyed or if you detach for him to become a 25 beater, you can use the Burning Abyss effect to grab the Tour Guide back to your hand, and it recycles it, so you keep on going to constant rank 3.
So it's a Tour Guide deck.
Basically, it's more of like a rank 3 generation.
Okay, I like that.
And it keeps on going. The issue is, I think, is that when you look at rank 3s, I don't think there's enough support in rank 3s right now to actually...
Engineer, Alucard,
I know, but
Zenmaines.
what's the power?
Acid Golem. I don't fucking know what to tell you.
Are you really gonna use Acid Golem?
Why not? Okay, I wouldn't use Acid Golem. But still, I mean, I like it. I'm pretty sure we haven't looked in all of... We're just saying all of the threes that are good. There are some good level rank 3 monsters that require 3 level 3 monsters
and
that we don't look at because they require 3 level 3 monsters. The Burning Abyss Dante's Infernal archetype seems really interesting. I know about it. I've heard of a couple of the card effects. Eric has definitely went into a deeper description. He didn't go into much, but he's went into a deeper description of it. And so far, I'm liking what I'm hearing. So I'd have to get back to you on that. Probably play it for an OCG Tuesdays, but that will be great.
Honestly, I just like their trap card because it special summons Wolf back from the grave.
That's really good. Do you know anybody else that had any questions or any other questions or?
Honestly, that was it.
No other questions from anybody else?
I know you're trying to bait me into one.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see.
Eric asks his scrub question in 3, 2, 1.
Utopia.
That's not a question.
When is the day coming for it?
What?
When is there a day coming for that?
What?
For Utopia.
I'm lost.
When are you going to start playing Utopia? When is the day going to be arrived?
Oh, the Utopia saga.
Yeah, when will we have our relief and our anger? We really need you to play it.
I'll make you guys a deal. 60 likes. 60 I will make a Utopia saga. 2 episodes.
I'm about to run in the street and start knocking on doors. Hey, you got a YouTube channel? You got anything on YouTube? Just like this video real fast.
60 likes. Right, I'll do a Utopia saga.
Get your friend, get your brother, get your mother, get your grandma. I don't care. Just get everyone like this thing real quick. Mm-hmm. Just do it for me. Because I want his face to say, damn. Because then once he starts playing it...
I'm playing Troll Utopia.
No, it has to be Utopia.
No, you get 2 sagas. Utopia. You get 2 episodes of me playing Utopia.
But it's
not you remember
troll.
The 60 card
it's
Utopia?
Not the April 1st troll Utopia.
Why not?
No, it has
Why
to be
not? You actually no. I am not putting thought into that deck.
You are.
I want 100 likes if you want me to put thought into that deck.
100 likes for thought.
100 likes for thought. 60 likes for the Scrub Utopia.
50 for Guardian Pendulums.
No, God no. Just because it won those games doesn't make it good.
Guardian Pendulums.
Okay. All right. 50 likes. 55 likes for Guardian Pendulums.
Deal.
All right. You're not gonna get that.
We'll see.
My YouTube fan base doesn't give me that many likes. They don't like me that much.
Okay.
It has to be like an extraordinary video.
All right.
You keep saying that. Don't make fucking 60 accounts. You can't do that. That's cheating.
You don't know who liked it.
Oh, whatever. Anyways, thank you guys for watching another segment of the Cali Effect. Please like, comment, subscribe, but most of all, enjoy. Stay tuned for Scrubby Olympics, which will be, God, I just completely blanked out.
Damn.
Grub Olympics will be posted every single day
Grub Olympics?
throughout the week until September 11th. So stay tuned for that and enjoy.